Hello, as this is the another day of English speaking, and now I am just going to, shoot some reels for my, Instagram, and I have, so many partial today, and should I show you? Yes, these are the partial, and these are you can see this is some kind of stuff I have. I am just going to unbox it. Should I say unbox it? If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is adb rohit mathur. You can see this, and if you don't follow me there, please follow me. And on my Instagram you will see my video related to get ready with me, because I don't show you anything in these kinds of video, because if I am just putting this ring light in the zone for shooting, and I'm just going to put on these clothes, and I will show you in my reels, not this video. But I was thinking about to make record myself in English speaking, because I didn't have time in the daytime, so I didn't record myself, because of I was in office with my seniors, not seniors, because there was three seniors with me in my office, because of there was a story I already shared with you in previous video. I resigned from my post. I am working as a legal executive in a corporate company as a lawyer. I am a lawyer by profession, and I submitted the resignation, and he the all seniors was came today at the Lakshmi Nagar office, and asked me to come there. I went at Lakshmi Nagar office, and then they all starting making me understand, like don't quit this job, and you will definitely going to grow in this field or in this organization. And if you want to hike your salary, I will definitely going to hike your salary. I will definitely going to increase your salary. And I was like, I don't want to continue this job, because I have so many other passion to do, because I want to make video, these kinds of video, and I want to make videos, like, because of I'm on my English journey. This is why I'm making this video, and I don't want to quit this journey. Even I am increasing, I can say. Even I am getting fluency or not, but I will definitely not going to skip the journey. I will definitely upload video in English on YouTube regularly without any skip. Okay, so this is why I submitted the resign, but somehow senior, how can I say, senior, how can I say, I don't have the words. I want to say to you, let senior ने मुझको मना लिया. How can I translate in English मना लिया? I don't know the exact meaning in English. How can I say to you? And somehow senior ने मुझको मना लिया. And if you know the meaning, and if you know can translate, let me know in the comment box. And this is how sometimes I get stuck, and sometimes I do this kind of silly mistakes. And they are, there are few moments you can see. Sometimes I think in English, so it may takes some seconds, and you will feel like he is not getting, fluency. He is a beginner level, and I know I am at the beginning level, and I don't know at how much time I will be at the same level. I don't even know. It's the 52nd day of English speaking, I guess. Yes, 52nd day of English speaking. And I really want to share with you. I am, building my confidence in English speaking because nowadays some, ask if there is someone who come to me and ask about the direction and address. I am able to, respond in English, and I will definitely going to guide him or her in English. But sometimes if there is someone who over the call and want to conversation with me in English, then I sometimes I replied over the call in my native language because I am not so fluent, and sometimes I think about, but if I make mistakes over the call, but he will think and she will think about me like I am a lawyer and I don't know English. He will make fun of me and he will laugh at me. I think, you know, for myself, even he will think about me or not. I think before. This is why this is the fear of mine to communicate with people. And if there is a child who want to speak and he makes mistakes and learns from their mistakes and repeat again and again, and child learns fast because of this reason, because they don't fear about making mistakes and learn from their mistakes and repeatedly makes mistakes because they don't fear about it, and they don't care about people will laugh at them or not. But if we are at the age of this, we think about that because we don't want to someone will make fun of us. This is why I sometimes think about, let them think about me. Whatever they think about me, I will definitely, this is why I am continuing this journey, because there is no one with me. I am with me, and there's a mobile with me, and I am with me, and I am a partner of myself to speak in English. And my mind is with me, and I train my mind and mathal, not a mathal, mouth muscle. I was trying to say mouth muscle. Instead of saying mouth muscle, I just said mathal. And this kinds of silly mistakes sometimes I did, and I do in my videos. But I allow myself to make mistakes because if I want to communicate with people and I think about perfection, no one, you know, no one perfect at the beginning. Even they are, if you are thinking about he is perfect or something, just watch his journey at the beginning level, and you will definitely going to understand no one is perfect. If he is, how can I understand you? How can I make you understand? Because I know in my mind. And let's talk about my today, what I did today. Okay, this kind of sometimes I just want to get some topic to speak on. And sometimes I stuck, sometimes my mind get freeze, and sometimes my mouth doesn't move. I don't know, there are some kinds of word in pronouncing them. I sometimes struggles to pronounce them. And you know what I did today? I woke up around at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Yes, this I woke up late today, and then I went to get fresh. And after getting fresh and having breakfast, I went to my office around. I left from my room to office around at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and I reached at Lakshmi Nagar office around at not around at I was there 11:28 or something. Yes, no, 11:38 a.m. in the morning, and before I reached there, senior reached already in the office, and I reached there after senior had reached there. And senior asked me about why I'm late. And I honestly share with the things. I woke up late today, this is why I'm late. And he was like, you are so undisciplined person, and this is not the a good excuse. I was like, I don't want to make excuse. This is the true statement which I am making in front of you. This is not, I am not going to give you the submission and give you the excuse like there was a traffic or something, because it is the fact. Because I went through the Saket, and there is huge traffic at the road of, if you are going through the Khanpur to Chirag Delhi, you will find huge traffic all day long. I am not saying if you are going in the morning you will find huge traffic, and if you are coming from there you will find definitely going to huge rush. And the traffic is all day long. And if you are going, and I went first of all Khanpur, then I reached at Chirag Delhi, and then after Chirag Delhi I went to Lajpat Nagar, and Lajpat Nagar also was traffic. I'm talking about the road. So, and then I went to the High Court or Jew, I can say, and then I reached at Patiala House Court and Bharat Mandapam. There was next to me. There was next to me, and then I reached at the Supreme Court. Supreme Court, at the Supreme Court you will find, definitely you will find res over there. And after crossing the Supreme Court, I just take right to the Lakshmi Nagar. And yes, this was my route. I went through this road, I already shared with you. And what should I share with you now? And there was a client, I just called a client to come to the office and collect the NOC of his vehicle. And because there was some amount remaining on him, and I asked him to make the payment first, and then I will provide you the NOC. And he came around 2 p.m. and collected the NOC, and made the payment against the NOC, because there was some payment remaining on him, was remaining on him, I can say. And yes, this is all about today. And the senior was making me understand about, don't quit this job and some kind, please you know give the revocation letter for withdraw your reject resignation. I revoked today. I submitted the revocation letter to withdraw the resignation letter which I submitted yesterday, and I will definitely going to continue this job. And I just sit up for making videos, and I am so lazy person. Even I am making this video, and I was you just see me. I was making this video while I was lying on the cot. Laying on the cot, lying on the cot. Which one is correct? I don't even know. But there is one thing I know is I am speaking. Speaking is most important, because if you are not training your mouth to speak, how much you are gathering the knowledge of related to grammar, vocabulary, words and sentence, you are not going to speak it out smoothly if you are not training your mouth muscle. And yes, some kinds of sentence I speak with you and I share with you without thinking in my mind, because I am training my mind to think properly and think smoothly, so that I don't feel you know like I am just pushing my mind to think in English. Sometimes I push my mind to think in English, but not always, because I prefer simple sentences and simple words in my English speaking, so that you can understand me. And even I don't even know the complex sentences and complex words, I don't even know. So I didn't use, you can say, I don't use, you can say. And this is all about today. And in my dinner, I ate 5 eggs omelette, or with the tomato ketchup. I didn't I avoid sweets, but I have some we say in my language is gazak. I am just eating gazak. It is made from peanuts and sugarcane. Good, I can say, yeah. Okay, this is all about today. So I am just going to make some videos for Instagram reels, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, just come to me. And if you are watching my videos regularly and see myself I'm on the right path or not, and see my consistency, hit the subscribe button. Please, please, please. Bye.